everybody, my name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian Fishing for Spin Fishing character. Today, decided to come over to Belaya, trying a little bit of a different spot. We're over here at 72.43. I did catch a tiny chub, and then that nice 1.1 kilo grayling for 1500 XP. Kind of right behind the grocery store here at 73, or 72.43, 73.43, whatever you want to call it. And fishing right off the side of that rock formation at the tip of my rod is kind of where I'm aiming. Got the Spiker 218 on and a 25 retrieval speed. And I've only been out here, this is actually my third cast, so I've caught a fish on every cast so far. The little chub bit pretty much in immediately. That grayling was a pretty good reel in before it started biting. It was somewhere around in this area that 1 kilo grayling bit. But we'll see what we can get today, and hopefully close out the trophy grayling here that we've yet to close out. How much fishing we've done at Belaya, I'm kind of surprised about that, but it is what it is there. It was a good Sunday, relaxing, even if I did make the four-legged thing mad by having to go get him more food. I had to go over to Sam's Club, which meant I had to leave him home alone in the middle of a football game where folks like to shoot off fireworks. Luckily, I don't think there were too many fireworks during the first half. It was a close game, but turned out to not be too bad. Local team won. There were fireworks at the end. Nice 850 gram grayling. Come on, fish. Another tiny, tiny fish here. Not even worth talking about, probably. It's one of those I just hold shift and right click and bring it in as quickly as I can. And then don't even look at it when I actually catch it. It's 140-ish gram grayling. Not even worth talking about. A little early. It's about 7:30 my time. So not too out of my normal time. Usually recording sometime between 7 and 9. There was a nice 3.1 kilo grayling caught not too long ago here, so hopefully we get a chance. Who knows? I saw that one spawn. Wasn't anything super impressive though. 156 gram chub. At 79.2 on spin fishing. Took the four-legged thing on as usual, WALK around the noon meal time, and he convinced me to take him for a much longer walk than normal. Usually it's about a half mile to 3/4 of a mile, and we ended up doing 1 mile and 3/4. Which was good because the evening walk was cut short by some fireworks that were 45 minutes after the game ended. Another nice grayling here. 1.157. Is that the same size? No, I had a 1.106. A little bit bigger that time. Remembered it was 1.1 something. Come on, big old fish. Do a little speed up there and then kind of go back to normal uniform retrieval. It's right in here is where we've been catching a lot of them recently. Doesn't look like we're going to get anything this cast though. Nope. Come on, fishy. Had a weird thing on my OBS window there that I was trying to get rid of. Evidently, I right-clicked my desktop sometime and didn't realize it. I looked up and saw half my screen covered by the view, sort by, refresh type view. Another decent grayling here. That was actually a chub. 539 gram chub. Thought I saw the red fin on it. That's a grayling. 1.001, 1400 XP. Even if I don't get the trophy, today feels like it's going to be a pretty decent silver day. Still need to decide what I want next on this account. Do I save up for a little bit bigger spin rod? Do I go for bait casters? I don't know. Honestly, I haven't thought that far ahead, and I think we got a ways. Yeah, we're 2600 silver. If I remember correctly, an upgraded spin reels in the vicinity of 10,000. Come on, fish. Come on, trophy grayling. Know you're out there. What reminder is that? Oh, I know. Something I probably should remove, but good to know about. Come on, big grayling. We are getting to the hot part of the day, so I'm not entirely surprised it's slowed down a little bit. Come on, fish. Speed up a little bit to 35, see if that makes a difference. And decent bite. Another grayling, probably around a kilo. 957, not quite a kilo, but definitely around. I'll take that any day of the week. Got some music playing for me, and I know it's not the case, but the beat of me reeling in aligns with the beat of the music I have playing in my ears too. And it's just weird to look up and see that and be like, oh no, copyright music. But then right now, there's no noise in OBS. perfectly in line with the bass guitar. Come on, fish. Sometimes I play music to myself while fishing. Sometimes, most of the time, I don't, honestly. Especially if I'm on a boat or if I have 3 rods going for bottom fishing so that I can hear the bells ring a little bit better. Another small grayling here. Yep, that was a pie grayling. If I'm on the boat, I like to hear when I run into the wall or hear when a fish starts pulling drag. Come on, big grayling. And bite. Nope. Come on, fish. Someone's so worn out from the activities today. His paws are doing the running in spot, running in place while he's laying on his side on the couch next to me. And now he's snoring, dreaming type thing. I'm kind of growling in his sleep. Probably thinking of the black cat we saw on the walk today. Come on, grayling. Last minute decent chub. Not quite a marker though, surprisingly. I'm going to slow it down and see how it works. Down to 20. That one made it through. Little dog yelps in his sleep. Better than the loud barks from a few days ago. Come on, grayling. Or chub or asp. A lot of trophies here I haven't caught. I think the only thing I've caught here is a rough trophy. Belaya, yeah, rough trophy, so we could get brown trout, chub, or grayling this way. Small fish. Not even worth looking at. 155, I think it was grayling. big fish. Come on, fishy fish. Good morning there. Last minute chub. 490, not really worth it. Going back to 25 on the retrieval speed. I don't know if y'all could see that. There. Another smaller fish. Grayling. 196, not worth anything. We're pretty much out of fish a minute, so I'm not complaining too much. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to toss the bottom rods out for nighttime or not. I think I probably will. Oh, this one's a decent grayling. Probably right around a kilo again. $1.069. Nice. Just getting ready if I do decide to toss the bottom rods out with probably night crawler aiming for burbot. Always give it a second to sink. Decent fish. Seems like if I wait a second, I've got a better chance than just immediately reeling in. That one jumped. It's a smallish grayling. It might be a marker. Yep, 705. Cast it out. Hit the water. Give it a second to sink. And start reeling in. Come on, fish. Come on, fishy fish. A stretchy dog. And Tucker's arm is now a pillow. That actually reminds me. Building a list of some stuff I need, and I need new pillows. And I can't remember if I added that to the list or not. Come on. Almost thought I just heard thunder and it's not supposed to be raining. Come on, fish. We get some rain coming midweek, I think. Actually need to check that. There's an okay fish. I think it's a chub. Yep. 625 gram chub for 136 XP. Come on, big fish. Just looked over at the dog. He's laying on his side with his paws kind of stretched out, but his back top leg is sitting up on the armrest on the other side of the couch. And his head's right next to my arm. He takes up about 2/3 of the couch when he lays like this. And a head stretched out a little bit. Another grayling. I'm going to say this one's a small one. I don't think this is a marker. It was 420, just barely. 300 XP. Come on, fish. Decent fish. Another grayling. I think it's just short of a kilogram. We'll see. $757. I was right. Snatch was actually a little smaller than I thought it was. I was 800 to 900. That was fish number 20 on the day, though. I did not look at the cafe here before I got started. I did look at the cafe before I left Quarry, and it was all bottom fishing stuff or huge trophies. And I didn't want to deal with that, so Belaya was the next best option. Though I still honestly think I've got a lot of things to close over at Winding as well. Worthless grayling. Just trying to change something and got a decent bite here. Probably again 700-ish. I'm gonna say 500 to 800 grams grayling. $753. A little bit bigger. Oh, that one wasn't amazing, but Bite and let go. Probably means I'm not going to get anything on this cast now. Yep. Nothing. A reasonable fish. Another 5 to 700 gram grayling. Maybe a little bigger, maybe 8. 903. Not bad. That was a chat worthy one. Come on, big old fish. Looks like a decent grayling here. Not a kilo. Nope, 829. Still 1,000 XP. The other option I could do is get a true ultralight rod for this. Instead of this medium light rod. The medium light rod. Both paws up on the back armrest now. Probably trying to decide if he's going to roll upside down or not. Nothing on that cast. Come on, fish number 25. Let's make this a trophy. Not a trophy. Almost the exact opposite. 152 gram grayling. Go ahead and toss the 2 bottom rods out. Both of these have a size 1 or 0 or 1/0 hook. I think they both actually have a size 1 hook on them. And night crawlers, and I picked up the wrong rod. 3 up. Those are a little bit of a Hail Mary type of situation. See if we can't get something overnight. 326 gram grayling. Come on, fishy fish. Come on, fish. I already got the light on. Didn't realize that. On fish. Come on, fish. And rod one's getting a little bit of a bite. Pretty decent bite, too. Granted, it does have the current that's helping it, but surprise 2.1 kilo bream. Not bad. I think my first trophy, if I remember correctly, on my Steam account was a bream here. Why did my work phone just make 2 noises all at once? 3 noises all at once. No, someone went live on Twitch, and I got 2 emails. One of the 4 emails I check regularly. Actually, 5 emails on that phone. I've got a separate email for, actually 2 separate emails for a hobby of mine outside of making videos. And then kind of a generic email. And then a more kind of financial, I'm not going to call it professional, but my banks and my credit cards and all that go to another email. I really should give back one of my hobby emails. I changed something in that respect and never gave back the previous name. Not that it would really matter, but still have a couple of things going to that as well, so not worth it. But I got 4 personal emails that it checks and then the work email. And in a way, I check 2 work emails because one email gets forwarded to another. My company got bought out just over a year ago. And they're forwarding all our emails still. Come on, fish. I may pause through the night. I expect things may get slower. I may actually switch over to a different lure at night here. What do you think? Did I change lures, buddy? Someone is stretched when I said that. Do I go the dark Aquila or do I go? I don't know if I have a black spiker anymore. Oh, 80-pound dog just smacked his head on my elbow. So I'm thinking either that. I don't have a. I do have a black spiker. Let's go with the black spiker. Do a couple casts with this, and if we don't get anything, I'll pause through the night, just so it's not super boring. Oh, the snoring that's coming off the other side of the couch. All right, one more cast, and if we get nothing, I'll pause through the night. And if we get something, I'll come back, obviously. But not seeing any fish in chat. I'm not the only one that's struggling right now. Come on, trophy fish. Nice. They almost have midnight right on a uh hour right now. 8:01 and 00:24 in game. You don't know, in game, one day is equivalent of one real life hour. So gonna go ahead and pause. I'll keep fishing. If we get something, I'll be back. I am gonna try the other Aquila. But if we get something, I'll be back. Otherwise, we'll be back in the morning. All right, we're back. The sun's coming up. I did catch a couple of fish, but no markers, so nothing worth bringing folks back. As you can see in chat, I did have a fish get away. It's actually on this same cast, so I just caught a small bream over on the bottom rod, and when I put this rod down after casting it to reel that in, something bit it and immediately let go. I didn't even see the line get tight, so surprised I got a fish cut away. Nice 936 gram grayling there. Excuse me. So between, you really didn't miss anything, and I'm kind of glad I paused. So I went, what, 11 minutes without a fish. Then small eyed, small grayling, tiny bream, and then that 900-gram grayling. So we'll see what we can get here. We'll go a little bit longer. We're 40 minutes in. It is 8 o'clock, so I got a few things I need to wrap up for that four-letter W word before the week starts. That's a grayling. 1 kilo grayling, 1400 XP. Didn't see anything major overnight get caught either. So it is what it is. Come on, fish. I'll probably call it about noon in game. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Come on. Got something here when I turn my head there. 373-gram grayling. Nothing to write home about. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Getting a little bit of the face twitching on the dog too now. He's so snoring. Sometimes I wish I had the life of a dog. I am starting to lose interest today too, just because it's been a long day of fishing here. We're coming up on what would be 24 hours. Yeah, 55 minutes. We'll see how long I go. I just know if I'm not interested, if I'm not really having fun, I'm sure y'all aren't. And I know some folks have brought it up. This is completely no, there's no way I'm going to be doing this for a living or anything like that. That's not the goal. This is more just having fun. I'd probably be fishing anyway. So that's why I do it. I am looking forward to City Skylines 2 releasing next week. Hoping I get some time to play it and hoping it's not as bad as what I've read. I've seen a lot of things about optimization being pretty poor on it, so we'll see. Some of my first games were SimCity and SimCity 2000 as a kid. I remember buying SimCity 2000 with like coins that I had found in payphones and arcade machines and uh, vending machines and things like that. I still feel bad for walking into the store with coins and making them count it all out. But I was so proud to buy it. $647-gram grayling marker. This is a decent fish. This might be a kilo. Now I'm getting excited again because I'm getting fish. That didn't look like a grayling. Is that a brown trout? No, that's an asp or chub. Nice 1.62 kilo chub. Oh, stretch. Nope, not roll over. Oh, you know what? I actually closed the window in my bedroom when I left him home alone because he tends to bark when I'm gone. And I don't think I reopened it. All right, this is going to be my last cast. I don't think there's actually anything on one yet. There is. It's a small fish. Yeah, this is definitely last cast. There's definitely a fish over on one. There we go. Upside down dog. Someone already got his belly rubbed enough. I wasn't thinking he was going to roll back upside down again tonight. $7.71 bream to wrap it up as fish number 37. I do think we're over 100 silver today, though. I'm going to go $1.20. $1.54, not bad. 154 silver. No gibble, no rough, no freshwater crayfish, no zander, no rough, no bleak. We didn't get 3 big bream, no white bream, no big perch, and no dace. So 154, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So hope you all enjoyed. We'll be back again tomorrow over on the float character, and we'll see you then. Bye bye now.